Disclaimer. We are interested in everything and experts in nothing. We enjoy learning, but get it wrong sometimes. We mean no disrespect, and if we mess up, kindly correct us. Let's take this ride together, unless your intention is to cause harm or distress, in which case, with utmost haste, fuck right off.
This is episode 30. 34. I was about to say 36, but that's not right.
Not yet. 34.
Not yet. 34. Cool. All right. So this one's mine.
Yes.
And this one was inspired by me trying to guess what the theme of yours is.
Oh, I'm so excited.
And like naming off random cults that I know about or have read about or have heard about, and then you going, wait, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I forgot. Oh, I'm excited now.
So the opening line, because of our conversation, which has to be, Christmas comes early in the form of a mummy in a sleeping bag. How?
Yes.
Why?
Yes.
What the fuck? It all starts with a cult.
It always
It's always
does.
a cult.
Okay.
This is the Love Has Won cult.
Oh,
That was the name. Love Has Won.
as in won the battle?
Yes.
Okay.
W-O-N.
Got
Not O-N-E.
Got
Love Has Won. And their supreme leader, Mother God.
it. Creative.
Completely humble. Not at all inflated.
Yeah.
Just a simple Mother God. So how did this Mother God end up mummified, covered in glitter, and in a sleeping bag festooned with Christmas lights? How? Good question. So before she was festooned, because I just wanted to use that word again, because it's a fantastic word.
Yes.
She was Amy Carlson.
Okay.
So before she was Mother God, and then a former god wrapped up in Christmas lights, normal human, Amy Carlson.
Very vanilla name.
Very vanilla. According to her family, she grew up in Dallas, Texas, and was a straight A student.
Oh.
In her early adult life, however, she began to talk increasingly about outlandish concepts. Now, their example was starships. Come on, that's not that outlandish.
I guess context.
Yes, but it's like outlandish concepts such as starships. I'm like, y'all ever see Star Trek? I mean, come on, it wasn't that outlandish. But anyway, during the mid-2000s, Carlson developed an interest in New Age philosophy and became a regular poster on the forums of the website lightworkers.org.
Okay.
On the forum, she met Amarith White Eagle.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm totally sure that's his name.
that's a name. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. He picked that fucking name. Just like the dude from yours who made everybody call him by his initials. Yeah, I'm sure this dude's name was like Joe Smith or some bullshit.
Too boring.
And just like a creepy ass dude, he convinced her that she was divine.
Mm.
So she began to claim to experience paranormal phenomena because now she's divine.
Uh-huh.
Before, we just believed in starships. Now, amorous White Eagle dude says I'm divine, therefore, duh.
I feel like maybe she's just very impressionable.
Yes.
Very easily
Well, we'll move on.
suggestible.
Yes. In late 2007, Carlson left her third husband, her children, and her job as the manager of McDonald's.
Well, okay.
And ceased contact with all members of her family.
Okay, well, that's a red flag. How old is she?
When she passed away in 2020, she was, I feel like 49.
Okay, so when did she leave everybody and everything?
2007.
13, so like 36-ish?
Mm-hmm.
3
Hey,
marriages?
that's how old I am. Apparently, I'm going to go crazy and leave my job, my husband, my children, and go off and be divine to join up with some dude named White Eagle in Colorado.
Well, you better hurry up because you still have to go through 2 marriages in this year in order to catch up.
Well, I don't have a third husband lined up. We're just going to move on.
Okay.
So she leaves all of her family, her children, her husband, her job at McDonald's, because divine people work at McDonald's. Because you may be divine, but a bitch still has bills.
Hey, I think that's fair.
That is
Everybody
fair.
has bills.
Everybody has bills, even a reincarnated god.
Yeah.
Which would really suck if you had all the powers of like a creator and you still had to work as a manager at McDonald's. I'm pretty sure I'd rebel.
That's a very thankless job. Like, that's actually really hard. Okay.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So the original group was known under the name Galactic Federation of Light.
Oh, God.
Again, people are watching so much TV and they're all on drugs.
I need a minute.
Yeah. Galactic Federation of Light.
So, okay, you know those things that you can buy? They're magnets with like all the different words that you jumble
Yes.
and make poems and stuff.
That's what they were doing one night at 4:00 in the morning. They're all on drugs playing with magnets to, what should we name our cult?
Yeah, and I think they were sci-fi themed magnets to begin with.
So,
Ooh.
Galactic Federation of Light,
There it is.
LLC.
Nailed it.
The group posted their first videos to YouTube in 2009. The Love Has Won title was not the first choice. Clearly, we had Galactic Federation of Light. We also had the Church Ministry of Mother of All Creation.
That's a mouthful.
The Church Ministry of Mother of All Creation. Sure. And then 5D Full Disclosure.
Well, that took a turn. That's okay. That's not anything like the others.
Nope. And so what were they all about?
Tell me.
Space laborers, maybe? Space lasers? Pew, pew, pew. Close.
Really? Okay.
The theology of Love Has Won has been described as fluid, combining New Age spirituality, conspiracy theories, elements from mainstream Abrahamic religions, and QAnon conspiracy theories.
Ooh. You're
So-
actually closer to the topic I'm going than you think you are. Like,
This
that's
is
all
why I was
familiar.
throwing out things. So, the group proclaimed that Carlson was divine after, creepy ass dude told her. So she's telling everybody else she's divine. She was a 19 billion year old being who had birthed all creation.
Wow. I mean, that's your resume, and you came
Right?
back as a McDonald's manager.
Right?
Like, if you have all that power, why not make life just a little bit easier on yourself, girl?
Oh, wait. We're getting to it. Carlson claimed she had been reincarnated 534 times. She was Jesus, Joan of Arc,
Oh.
Marilyn Monroe,
Ooh.
and Cleopatra.
Oh. Okay, so she just wants to run the whole gamut of human existence. That's why.
Yeah, but apparently
Got
the
it.
534th reincarnation, she's no longer Jesus or Joan of Arc or Cleopatra. She is a white woman working at a McDonald's in Texas.
Well, see, that's because she's already done all of the power stuff. Now she wants to know what it's like to struggle.
What's
Although-
on the other side?
Arguably, a lot of those people did have some pretty hella.
I mean, Jesus and
struggles.
Joan of Arc, Marilyn Monroe, and Cleopatra did not have happy-go-lucky lives.
Yeah, no, as soon as it came out of my mouth, I realized that wasn't actually facts.
It's like, wait a minute, wait.
That doesn't
There's
actually
that
work.
whole
Never mind.
Crucifix thing and the whole burned at the stake. Yeah, we're just
That
gonna
whole
stop.
martyrdom thing. Yeah,
nope,
never mind. Move on. My stupidity.
So she also claims she would leave 144,000 people into a mystical fifth dimension.
The fourth one being time, I assume.
I don't know, but I think that is a very specific number of people. Only 144,000 people. If you are 144 and one, fuck you. You don't make the cut.
144,000. That has to mean something.
I don't know.
Well, 144 is 12 squared. So what's 144,000? What's that? 1,200 squared? 12,000 squared?
These people think that she was Jesus, Joan of Arc, Marilyn Monroe, and Cleopatra. So I'm not looking too far into the exact number. I just thought it was a little weird. She didn't like have it rounded up to a nice million or all of us, or no. This specific number of people, like at the end of the world, she's going to have one of those clicker things that they have to click to see how many people can fit in because of the fire code, and just be like, click 1, click 2, click 2. Oh, no, sorry, too late. We're at max capacity. Go find your own dimension.
Yeah, the square root of 144,000 is not a nice number, so it's
You
not
tried.
that.
You
I
gave
did
it
try.
a good effort, and I appreciate that, but it
Yeah.
was not to be.
No, 379.4733192202.
Watch,
So
that's like her
saith my
phone number or some shit. And that's why she picked it.
Could be. I tried.
You
I
did.
tried.
You tried so hard, and I appreciate the effort.
You're welcome.
So Carlson had several romantic partners throughout the group's history, beginning with the amorous White Eagle, who was referred to as Father God.
Oh, right. Mother God, Father God. Got
And
it.
he played the counterpart role to Carlson in the theology of the group.
I'm going to guess he also had a lot of lovers.
Oh, yeah. The group claimed that Carlson was the queen of the lost continent of Lemuria,
Oh,
and that the group incorporated the belief that Lemurians live in the Mount Shasta. Oh, they live within Mount Shasta in California.
wait. Okay. Wait. A whole continent disappeared and all of those people now live inside one mountain?
Mount Shasta, which I assume is a province or is a city in California.
Oh, it's a city. I
Yeah.
thought it was an actual mountain.
Maybe it is, but the way that it was written, it looks like it was a city.
Okay, well,
Like
I'm struggling
everybody
today.
from this lost continent found their way to this one zip code in California.
But that's just as unbelievable. So,
We'll just go with it.
all right.
Carlson had stated that Donald Trump was her father in a past life, and that she had spoken to the spirit of a deceased actor, Robin Williams, who she claimed was the Archangel Zedekiel.
That's the only thing I'm willing to believe because Robin Williams was an angel.
I mean, he was amazing. He was an archangel,
Love
but
him.
yeah, no.
The rest of it is I can't, but I will give you Robin Williams. You get that one. That one thing.
Everybody gets one. The group's theology also included references to the concept of Atlantis, lost continent, not a stretch, the Anunnaki, and reptilians.
The reptilians.
Yep. They believed that the world was run by a cabal determined to keep the planet in a low vibration state. And according to Love Has Won lore, Amy's latent divine powers had already begun manifesting at this time.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
This is so good.
And we are not even to the part where she's dead in a sleeping bag covered in glitter and Christmas lights.
Right. I forgot that's where we're even going. I got so caught up. Okay.
Yeah. So, Archia Faith, again, I doubt that's her name. Maybe it's Archia. I think it's Archia Faith. One of Love Has Won's longest standing members recounts being told that by 4 or 5 years old, Amy was talking to angels, and her parents had taken her from church to church, seeking insight and advice from pastors. In one instance, she was said to have had an outburst in the middle of a sermon. The pastor said something she knew was a lie. She was Jesus. And she yelled, "You're lying," and had to be removed from the church, says Faith, who requested we not use her former name. So, in fact, she was, not Archia Faith or whatever.
Not by birth, but
Oh, and also Amy's family denies these stories. Like, this never fucking happened.
This is so good. I don't have words.
I'm Jesus and you're wrong.
I'm so happy right now. Okay, keep going.
I just really wanted to